Okay, so now we have used radar imaging to measure the distance to an object inside of our solar system. What would we do if we wanted to measure the distance to an object that was further away? So our next type of measurement is going to be using stellar parallax. Now this should look familiar because we've already used this back in chapter 16 or lesson 16. And so the idea is that we're going to photograph a star and then wait 6 months later for the Earth to move in its orbit to the other side. And then we're going to photograph that same star again. And then we're going to compare the two photographs side by side and look at the star in comparison to the background stars. And then what should happen is that star should move back and forth depending on which picture that we're looking at and with respect to those background stars. So that star really is not moving. It just appears to be moving with respect to those background stars. And so from that, we can figure out the parallax angle, which is going to be in arc seconds. Then we take that parallax angle and we plug it into that formula there, which says that the distance to the star was equal to 1 divided by the parallax angle. So the parallax angle was measured in arc seconds, and then what comes out is going to be measured in parsecs. Now notice that this method can be used up to 100 light years from Earth. So why can't we use this particular technique for distances further than 100 light years? Okay, we did the experiment with your finger where you closed one eye and then the other eye and you looked at your finger as it appeared to move back and forth. And then as you moved it further away, you noticed that it moved less and less. So there's going to be a certain distance at which you just can't see the star moving back and forth anymore. But this is pretty good because we'll be able to use this technique to measure the distance to any star within 100 light years of Earth. So let's try it. A star has a parallax angle of 0.1 arc seconds. How far away is it? So we're going to take 1 divided by 0.1, and that turns out to be 10. And then the official metric unit is going to be the parsec. So that is the unit that comes out of that particular formula. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we are going to measure distances to objects that are even further away.